few things more enjoyable than cuddling up with one of these cute puppies at night and resting and sleeping for the night. They are soft and cuddly. They love being around people. So we're going to talk about how do you train a puppy to sleep with you. Our first puppy, this is our second one, this is Start. Our first puppy slept in his own crate for almost, about 8 or 9 months. And we had just moved to another home, and he got out the door. Word to the wise, please make sure you have your puppy microchipped, and watch them. When you got the door open, they should not be anywhere near the front door. The tile, wood near the front door should be off limits. He took off, and we had wanted to get that puppy because our middle boy wanted the dog to be able to sleep with at night. That's why we wanted to get that dog, so that he could cuddle up and be comfortable at night with his new best friend. We had not done that, but we were concerned about our dog's ability to hold it through the night. He had been doing fine, but in bed. And that he would get down off the bed and use the corner for his own personal potty area. Well, when he snuck away, we couldn't find him all night long. Finally, the next day on nextdoor.com, one of our neighbors about half a mile down the road, listed him that they had found him. And we found out that he had slept all night just fine at the foot of their own bed. So how do you get him there? How do you train him? 5 steps. Here we go. 1, make sure that they're sleeping through the night and that they're waking up dry in the morning. That's step number 1. And that should only take a few weeks of training. You can always please go to Shihpoo Central.com, no spaces, no dashes, Shihpoo Central.com. And you can look for how do you potty train or crate train your Shihpoo. Great steps there. Make sure he's sleeping through the night or she's sleeping through the night without and waking up dry. Shouldn't be a problem with these dogs. They're pretty smart and quick to learn. 2, have them up. Putting them up on the bed just to play around at the bed. Maybe get a little toy up here for a little bit. Either you, if you want them to sleep on your bed, or if on a child's bed, like here on one of my son's beds. Here, you can just be up here and let him get used to being on the bed for 5 or 10 minutes at a time, and then putting him down and letting him go out, play elsewhere. But just every once in a while, let him understand that it's okay to be up on the bed. 3, when you're ready to start putting him down, you then put him down to bed in his own crate a little earlier than your bedtime. So you can see over here, we've got crate down here. And so you would put him in bed there, and about 10, 15 minutes, leave him there while you or your son or your daughter are finishing up getting ready for bed. When then you get ready for bed and you're laying down in your own bed, you can take your puppy, bring him up on your bed for 10, 15 minutes, lights out, let him get comfortable, cuddling up, and knowing that it's okay to be on bed. The great things about puppies, Shihpoos, are like most dogs. They do not want to pee or poop in the beds where they sleep. So once they're sleeping through the night, dry, clean, in their own bed, start getting them comfortable with their new bed. Once you do that for a few days, a few nights, then you're ready to start. Be prepared if dog in the middle of the night wants to start jumping down, to have the crate close by and put the dog back in the crate for an hour or 2 or for the rest of the night. But more and more as he sleeps at night, he should be fine and comfortable. The last thing I would recommend, this is both for you and the puppy, is that you have a nightlight, just like that. Have a nightlight so that when you are down and ready for bed and lights are out, if the dog gets down, you can find him easily. If and he or she will not hurt himself or bump into anything or knock anything over. They can see just a little, just enough to be safe, but not so bright that they think it's playtime. That's it. Really simple. With our first dog, once he came home, from that point on, he was already sleeping through the night. We didn't even have to go through those steps. The younger dogs, this one here is almost a year old. You could probably start training a dog in just a month or two at home, so probably about 3 months old, to sleep through the night. You want some more details? You want some more information about how to help your Shihpoos sleep in your bed? Go to ShihpooCentral.com. Sleeping with a Shihpoo puppy. Dashes in between each of those. Sleeping dash with dash a dash Shihpoo, one word, dash puppy. And you'll find some good information there, and pretty soon you'll have the pleasure of relaxing in bed with one of these guys. Looks like he's getting tired already. Thank you, and I appreciate you joining me, and we'll see you at ShihpooCentral.com.